and welcome back to Roll Call.
Roll Call!
Here. No, you don't do the yell on this show. That's the other show, not on this one. No yell.
Damn,
Why
I'm
can't
sorry.
we yell?
Well, okay, so on the other show, when Brandon does the intro, he's like, hello and welcome to Roll Call. And everybody goes, Roll Call. And I hate it.
Why did you tell us this?
Because I don't, no, I didn't tell you because I don't want you to do it because I hate it.
I'm used to it.
Help, we're being repressed.
No.
Yeah,
Yes,
we're
you
being
are
repressed.
I'm repressing you.
I thought this was
the power inherent to the system.
Problem.
You see the power inherent to the system.
I thought this was a democracy.
I'm 37. I'm not old. And my name is Dennis. You didn't ask. How dare you?
All right, welcome to Roll Call.
I didn't vote for you.
Where apparently we are now playing Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
I thought we were autonomous collective.
I know. It's my party system that we did a collective every week.
Just because a watery tart lobs a scimitar at you doesn't make you king.
I mean, if a moist and pink like sometime me, they'd lock me away. Oh wait, they did. No, they didn't. I'm still out.
Anyway, we are playing Vampire the Masquerade, DC by Night. Welcome to the show. I am your host, Psymerc. You can find me on all socials at Psymerc. That's it. Yeah, Eris, introduce yourself.
Hi, it is me, Eris Von Jabberwock, noble heir to the Jabberwock name. I'm a horse girl VTuber who streams on Twitch under Eris Von Jabberwock, and you can also find me at Twitter at Airwalk.
Nice.
I am playing Annette the Samitsi.
Very cool, very cool. Fen.
Good morning and evening. I'm Fenwick, Alcester the Demon Moose. You can find me on like basically every platform as Fenwick Alcester, mostly on Twitch and on Twitter. I am playing Lucian, one of our group's Malkavians.
All right, Junie.
I'm Junie Von Esch. Get to the something or another because I can't remember any face. Thank you very much. Hi, I'm tired. It's been a long day. I just need a hug. We just need a hug.
Hugging.
Thank you. Hugging back. I'm everywhere on the internet. Go find me. I'm there somewhere. I'm stuck in the web. Somebody help me. Get me out. I'm playing Aaron, and I'm the other Malkavian. Take it away, Rennie.
Hi, my name is Katie. I play Rami, the Salubri, also the adopted Torda. Wow, I'm just starting off today. You can find me on TikTok for now until they decide what they want to do. Is k.k.novacarthur. Right now, I'm on pause. I am working on my fantasy novel, Water of Ruins. I'm on second draft, and I just don't want to spoil much. So there you go.
Congrats, that's hard work. Kerrick.
Hi, I'm Kerrick. I play our gangrel Cassius. You can find me on Instagram at Kerrick_the_painter, where you find me painting all kinds of nerdy stuff, including this thing which I just finished today.
Ooh.
Focus camera.
It'll get there. There it is.
Look at it. Yay.
That's so cool.
Very cool.
All right, berries.
Hi, berries. Yes. Hi, I'm Stardew Shimmer, Crown Princess of the Crystal Kingdom. I am a unicorn princess VTuber that plays quite about everything. You can catch me at twitch.tv/Stardust_Shimmer, but not right now because I'm on a hiatus. Yay! You can also catch me here at D&D Roll Call Friday nights as well. Where, the 5e campaign. It's great. But for now, I am playing Lily the Toreador.
All right. And with that, where we last left off last week, our party had found themselves just in the woods outside of Oxon Hill, Maryland, just south of DC, right across from the Potomac. And it sort of did a little bit of tracking, could come across the car, and then found a couple ash piles. As they were investigating the area from a little bit closer to the lakeside, they started to hear this like growling and snarling, and then another wight came into view. one that you guys have not seen before. And as this white's just letting out these blood-curdling screams and heading towards your direction, what are you guys gonna do?
Cassius is gonna bring up the shotgun and take a shot.
Okay. You can roll me Dex plus firearms. Anybody else?
I'm gonna rouse my vicissitude
Okay.
to make to bring the claws out.
Okay.
Totally getting both guns out, ready to shoot.
All right.
2 successes.
Sure.
Lucian is desperately hoping that this white does not have any of the disciplines that would actually be able to see him.
Oh yeah, right.
Okay.
Lily is just gonna pull out her gun as well and fire.
All right. Also, give me Dex and firearms.
Renee's gonna kind of go behind Erin. This is really because she has hardly any weapons. I think she only has a stun gun, and that's not distance proof. Good. That's not good for distance. Blah.
So do I roll for a rouse check and then resolve plus protean?
I believe that's per change you want to make. Correct. Let me pull it up real quick. So you're gonna make a rouse check. Then you're gonna do resolve plus protean, and then every success on the roll will allow a vicissitude change.
Got it.
But the total number of changes cannot exceed your protean rating.
Okay.
So I know Kerrick had 2 successes. What'd you get on your Dex and firearms, sir?
3 successes.
Successes. Okay.
Wow.
3 out of my 4 dice. So that was nice.
Cool. Very cool.
That would be 3 successes for my resolve and protean.
Cool. So you can make 3 changes.
Yay.
So for the 2 who fired weapons, were they just regular rounds?
Mine was regular,
Was it
yeah.
regular?
Then mine with the red fire breath.
Okay. Remind me what those do.
Dragon's Breath is the incendiary ones that basically just their main purpose is that vampires don't get to have it.
I put my shots in there too. I have incendiary.
Okay. What did you roll in there? Sorry.
First shot was 5. Second shot was 8 crit.
So as Cassius turns and fires off a shot, you see it it connects Cassius. And actually give me a wits and awareness as you see it hit.
Okay. So, let's see. That's God. I'm rolling just so middling today. 2 more successes.
So with 2 successes, as you're noticing this shot hit, especially with sort of that sort of spark going around it, that sort of you get this almost like incendiary glow to it. This kindred skin looks smooth and compact, almost like it's marble. Um, and as this shot, it makes contact, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Not really. And as Liliana goes to take a couple shots, they seem to kind of hit as well. And it, for a moment, as all three of you are firing at it, it seems like those shots are really grabbing its attention towards the three of you. As Aaron comes behind after the two of you, and just manages to get like a really clean shot on it. Aaron, you will notice with your attack, it does seem to do some damage to it. And as it's gonna sort of turn, it's gonna draw its attention, its focus onto you, Aaron. As you'll see, its nails elongate into feral weapons.
This is gonna fucking hurt.
So it's a duel, is it?
She'll look to it and go, take it from behind, I'll draw it out.
Sounds good to me.
GG. She'll shoot again.
Okay. So going ahead, it's gonna come at you with strength and brawl. If you want to give me a dodge, and then you can go ahead and give me that shot.
Okay, the dodge is a 3 and the shot is a 5.
Okay. With the dodge, you are gonna take 1 point of aggravated damage.
GG.
As you go to like move out of the way, but you're trying to shoot at the same time, and it catches you. One of its long nails just kind of goes right through your shoulder as it catches you. And then what did you say you got on the shot?
I got a 5.
Got a 5. You do pay it back in kind with that. As you get that shot off.
She'll growl a bit and kind of like move her arm out of the way. It's not hard to see that she's bleeding.
Okay. What are you doing with your vicissitude?
So I gave myself armor and then 2 ticks into my strength.
Okay.
So I'm at 4 strength now.
Okay. And what are you doing with it?
I also popped feral weapons from my claws.
Okay. Are you attacking?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna follow what Aaron said, and you wanted me to get behind it?
Take it from behind.
Yeah. So I'll charge behind it and attempt to impale it with my claws.
Okay. Yeah, you can give me strength and brawl.
Got it. See. 1.
Okay.
Oof.
Yeah. I tried.
All right. Well, you got lucky. As it has been distracted by Aaron. Trying to keep that attention on that focus on what Aaron's doing. Even though you rolled like pretty low, it doesn't seem to notice your approach, and you do get the advantage in the jump on it. So as you go to attack it with your feral weapons, you do like see your claws just sort of like hit against it, and it's a pretty hard hit, as you can feel like the flesh underneath your claws. It feels like hitting stone.
Putain.
Rini and Lucian, either one of you doing anything?
um,
Uh,
eh, um, not right this second, I don't think.
Cassius?
Seeing that Aaron and Annette are getting in close, I'm going to go ahead and sling the shotgun, and I'm going to instead take out my combat knife and rush in for a melee attack.
All right.
Remind me, if I want a blood surge, that's a rouse check, correct?
Correct.
Okay, I'm going to actually start with that. Okay, I succeed. Whew. Okay. So, 2 more. So that's strength and melee, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so 6. I got. Yeah, I'm gonna willpower reroll that.
Okay.
Rerolls. 3 of them.
If any of you hit me, that limb becomes mine now, and you know what that means from me.
That's gonna be 4 successes.
4 successes. Okay. You feel like you're doing everything you're supposed to, but your knife is just not penetrating. As with now 3 on it, it is going to try to turn its attention back to you, Eris. As you kind of got the jump on it, it is going to make an attack on you. If you could please give me a dodge roll.
Got it.
Can you?
Dodges.
Oh, yeah, Katie?
it wasn't me.
Oh, sorry.
It was Aaron.
I'll wait until the roll. No worries.
You do Dex and Athletics for dodge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dex and Athletics.
My favorite stats.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
0.
Okay. As you go to try to dodge away from this, you're a little preoccupied by the fact that there's so much, there's 3 people up on this thing within melee range. You've kind of popped this vicissitude. You're stuck in the moment as this creature just like wails into you, and you're gonna take 2 points of aggravated damage.
Ow. What would I have taken if I didn't have armor?
All right.
A
More?
lot more.
Lucian will actually creep up within getting close enough to do something.
Okay, please roll me stealth.
Gladly. Yeah. I want to double kick my hunger. What's my hunger at? Oh, okay.
Can you describe what kind of creature is this? Like, what kind of, is it on all 4s? Is it on 2s?
At the moment, she seems to be up on her back legs. Her initial approach was a little like hunched and like almost like she was like a cat on a prowl, very like low slinked over movements.
Okay, so while everyone else is thinking and what they're doing, I did one shot. Aaron's gonna run, is like right there. Since her back is to Aaron, Aaron's jumping on her, putting the gun into the back of her head and pulling. And I rolled a 6.
Got it.
I 5 for stealth, and I'm still under the effects of unseen passage.
Okay.
Haven't
Yeah,
actually done
she
anything
doesn't
yet.
seem to notice you. She's got other things going on, including a brouhaha, like creature that just jumped on her back.
Fucking bitch is gonna die, man.
Star, what is Liliana doing?
This is gonna sound really weird. Can I get within like eyesight of it and like there's too many people. I don't want to risk shooting anyone. Can I maybe use like entrancement to maybe like distract it a bit and like throw it off its game? I don't know if that works like that, but I want to try.
That is a good thought. Give me one moment here. I like where you're going with that.
Distracty whackty.
Give me, so you'll need to do a rouse check and then give me charisma and presence.
Sure. Charisma and presence and a right. I get a little hungrier.
Okay.
And charisma and present. Wait, no, charisma and
Presence, yeah.
presence. Yeah. Okay, so it's 8 dice right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 2 more from my looks. I think that's how it goes. Okay. Or 9 crit.
Yeah,
A crit
and
9.
despite the fact that there is a lot going on and it just got jumped on the back, is you sort of like get a little closer, it like turns and like just hard focuses on you, like eyes sort of like unmoving away, locked onto yours.
Yeah.
Fen, what is Lucian doing as he's sneaking up?
So Lucian, so Aaron jumped on its back. Aaron jumped on its back and fired. And Lucian's gonna take that opportunity to try to follow through with that and just try to like leg sweep, just try to trip the thing.
Okay.
Get it on the ground.
Please give me. Yeah, I guess give me strength and brawl.
Okay. Can I add Aikido to this?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay. Good thing that's a crit. 4 crit.
All right. So here's what happens. Cassius has just run up, just tried to knife this thing, and it's just like hitting like against steel on steel. It doesn't seem to penetrate. As Eris is just like going claw to claw with this thing, Rini's hanging back, and Liliana just walks forward and like entrances this creature as one of my Malkavians decides to get a little sneakier and get up close. Right at the same time, Erin launches onto this thing's back. As soon as she lands, Lucian sneaks up against it and just like sweeps the leg out from under it. And as it falls down, Erin, you just let out that burst into the back of its head as it goes down.
Oh, thank God.
The added bonus of basically to everyone that Lucian would basically appear out of nowhere.
Aaron will empty the clip into the head until it dusts.
Yeah, you just keep popping.
I'm also just swinging my claws at it.
Yeah. And as you guys do that, you'll get this sort of like, and Aaron, especially you, because you're like on its back, you'll get this almost like instantaneous like falling feeling as this creature just dusts underneath you.
You'll fall. I mean, she's got one egg right now, so she'll just be like looking at the attempt of looking nice in a plaited dress and be like, fuck. And she'll just rip it off, and she's wearing underwear. She'll just go walking over to her thing and putting a jumpsuit on.
She's got everything in there.
Be prepared.
Yeah. Everything, but vast majority of things, yes.
So,
Oh, the fuck?
Whew, that
What
was-
the actual fuck was that?
That's what happens when you lose all your fucking humanity and turn into a goddamn white.
Terrifying.
So lose your humanity.
God, jeez, what the fuck?
She'll
Another. That's not.
She'll
Yeah.
text Violet. She'll type it right, as in like I wrote, but she knows. She'll go 2 rights in the city, now down to 1, and she'll give the coordinates.
Your rights make a wrong.
Aaron, as you do that, as you send that text out, please give me wits and awareness.
Yeah, sure. Rousing
Can
wits,
some
totally pass.
someone remind me if we search the the Blue Bloods car?
Don't.
Yeah, we did
Yeah,
that.
we did check the car. Yeah, we found
Okay.
docs. We found like documents, but not a whole lot else.
I was trying to figure out what I can make Rini useful because she just hung back. I'm like, God damn it, Rini.
Table hydrate. Thanks, Zeus.
I was trying to think.
Thank
You got a 4. 5. As you're getting
I
ready
guess
to
many
shoot,
old.
as you're standing there sending that text out, Aaron, you stop. As just over the clicking of the buttons on your phone, you hear the sound of almost like wind rushing through the trees. And you hear snarls and screams coming from various directions around you.
Get in the cars, get in the cars, get in the cars, get in the cars. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Run
Shit's
into the
coming.
cars.
Now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, do just that.
Yep. Head to my Porsche.
As you guys all run and get into the cars, you guys see 4 figures coming from different areas around you. All snarling.
Trying to. Oh goodness.
As one you recognize blinks right in front of your car as nails just drive into the hood of it. As
Whose
the
car?
others behind it scream. We had your car and Cassius, or was it your car or Cassius's?
It's mine.
Yeah, it's your car.
Okay.
Voice text. 5 whites, 1 down. She'll give the thing and hit send.
It's like clawing at the like it's on the dash.
Literally just
on the
blinks in
hood.
front of your car and just claws sink into the hood as you hear the sound of like metal just compress underneath its hands.
Cassius.
Cassie's gonna bring the shotgun again with the incendiary ammo.
Thanks for the follow. Nice. Roll it. Roll me a Dex and Firearms, please. As that's going on, Lily and for Lily and Annette, you guys drove together, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then Rini was with Aaron
On the
on the
motorcycle, yeah.
motorcycle. So as
Yeah,
Liliana
right.
and Annette just get into their car, you see 2 of the other whites start to make their way over towards you. One seeming to walk on all 4s, just like twisting, and like you can hear almost like its bones cracking. Annette, you recognize vicissitude. You see it as this creature just seems to like be manipulating the cartilage around its body.
That one has vicissitude.
Are they attacking?
They're walking towards you guys.
What do you think?
Okay, driving away! Driving the fuck away!
All right.
I don't care where, I'm just driving the fuck away.
As the last one turns its attention to where Aaron and Rini are on the bike and just looks. What was that roll on the Dex and Firearms?
3 total.
3 total. You take the shot, and it's almost like you've got it like lined up nice, and just the last second, it's almost as if it just turns and watches the bullet go by it before turning back again and ripping the hood off the car.
Okay, we're getting about 50 feet, like just enough to get some distance from everyone else. Lucian is going to pick a particularly sturdy-looking tree.
I thought you were in the car.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
In the car, driving the car. We're driving like about 100 feet away, like just full on the accelerator. And then at some point, Lucian picks a particularly sturdy-looking tree, and the white's going to have to dodge the fucking tree.
Okay, give me Dex and Drive.
Rousing Dex. Yeah, so I just literally I want to crash into the tree.
Yes.
With the white.
Yes.
You want to crash into the tree, or you want the white to crash into the tree?
I want the white to crash into the tree, but the white's on the front of the car, so there's kind of not a whole lot of option.
Oh, you're ramming the tree.
I'm ramming the tree.
Got it.
And in an attempt to put the white in between the car and the tree.
Yep.
Okay, while you're doing that, because Erin's going to be trying to throw Rini at you too, so she can get on the bike and try and run over something. She's going to see that she's got both of her guns. I've done the rolls. She'll try and run and shoot both. One was a 5, the other one was a 7 crit.
Very nice.
So she can get Rini with you two, so she can use the bike as a weapon to run them and ram them and then get out.
Rini was going to use Memorize on the white that was focusing on us, too, and see if it just make it stop for a second.
Okay,
just
you're
so
going to
we
use
can get, like,
Mesmerize?
Yeah.
Okay. So give me the roll for that. Or it's a counter roll I need to do, right?
So remind me, this is my first time using disciplines. Do I do the 2 dot, that roll the 2 dice for that, or?
I will tell you in just a second.
Thank you.
So you are going to roll...
You're really trying not to
So
die.
you're going to give me a rouse check, and then you're going to roll manipulation and dominate versus their intelligence and resolve.
Alright, let's see. I think I did a weird thing with my character with that one.
I got 4 on the Dex and Drive.
Got it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And like as he's doing it, like Lucian's like, Cassius, brace yourself. Just
And dominates 2.
Yeah.
And then I do a rouse check.
You're going to do a rouse check. Yeah.
Okay. Just to make sure I'm not rolling terribly, it should be... I have 4 manipulation and 2 dominate, so that will be... It would be 7 or 6 dice.
It's going to be 7, because it was manipulation. Wait.
Okay.
Hold on.
Are you
Is that a
rousing
more
your
time?
manipulation?
Yeah, are you rousing manipulation?
You
You
can
said
rouse your...
one rouse.
No, are you rousing your attribute to get 2 extra dice before you do the rouse check for dominate?
No, I put about 4 manipulation.
That's fair. I didn't know if you wanted to, if you're rousing the attribute to add another 2 extra dice.
Oh, can I do that?
Yes.
Yes.
It'll cost you another rouse check, but yes, you can.
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
I just make sure I'm not adding the wrong amount of dice.
So you're going to add
the rouse
the
check.
amount of dice that you have in manipulation plus the amount of dice you have in dominate.
Yes. Okay. So one dice just is the aroused check. Okay.
Yeah.
That will be 6 then. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 4 successes.
All right, what are you telling it?
I'm just doing very loudly. Stop.
Okay.
Dispatch. She doesn't know what
So
she's saying.
as you're yelling at the one that's staring down at you very loudly to stop, as Lucian is just flooring the car into the one in front of it, as Aaron is firing 2 shots at the one. You're firing at the one that's in front of the car, correct?
Yep.
Yep. And as Liliana and as Annette are furiously backing the hell out of there, the one that's in front of the car smiles as it feels the car's pressure like push against it, and in a second it runs along the top of the car, traversing the top of it. But there's Aaron right there with that shot focused on it as it gets shot off the side of the top of the car and falls off the other end. With your roll for dex and drive, you manage to stop before you hit the tree with nothing in between you and the car.
Okay. We've. What's the state of what? Where's the white? Where's the white that was on us?
So the white was shot off the side of the car as you guys were driving forward because it was traversing the top of it.
Yeah.
So it's off to the side and a little bit to the back of you now. It does seem injured, but it's not down. Meanwhile, the other 2 are chasing after Annette's car. However, they're not quite as fast as the one that is currently on your car. As the one that's Rini just looks at it and tells it to stop, it stops walking. And just looks.
Okay.
Fuck. Is there a way to get Rini into the truck really quickly?
Oh, you totally can, yeah.
Yeah, she'll be like, Rini, get in the truck, get in the truck, get in the truck. And she's grabbing onto her
Okay.
motorcycle. Because she's going to go.
Can I?
Go on.
Sorry. I was
No.
like, can Rini do I have to roll for if I give him another command, or is it just one command? I think it's just one command.
I believe it's a simple command for mesmerize.
Okay. That's fine. That's
I don't
fine.
know
I was
why
just going to
keep
tell you.
closing the
Cool.
book, probably because I don't have any room on the desk. Well,
It's
it can
fine.
issue complex commands to a victim as long as they have the subject's gaze and relative quiet. Must be carried out immediately. Must not contain any conditional actions.
Okay.
Until the command is carried out or the scene ends. So yeah, it stopped. So technically the command was carried out. So
Okay. So
you got
all
to
right.
reissue.
I'm just going to let Aaron rush me into the car.
Okay.
But when I see the car, I was like, "What about the other car?"
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry.
I'm
Lucian is going to keep driving, and he wants to. He's going to continue peeling away down the road, checking to see if it's behind them. If it is, actually, probably regardless of whether it is or not, he's going to maneuver himself to try to get near the waterfront.
Okay. So just so you know, the road is the opposite direction of the lake. Just so you're aware.
Okay. Oh, let's pull up the map. Oh yeah, okay, I see. Erg. Lucian's he's gonna follow whatever he can. He wants to get to the lake.
Okay. Yeah, you start driving towards the lake, and making your way up there. Meanwhile, so I'm gonna say this happens like as you guys are stopped right before you hit the tree. Aaron, you shove Rini into their car, And you get on your motorcycle, and Lucian, you take off heading towards the lake. Meanwhile, Annette and Liliana are getting the hell out the other direction. Meanwhile, Aaron, what are you doing? You're muted.
Roast drama.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, so after she throws Rainy in, looks to the two guys, tells them to take care of her. She's got her motorcycle already turned on, revved up, ready to go. That white that just took the fall, she's gonna again shoot. I did another 7 crit. I can take a picture of the dice. I can't help what I roll.
You're good. You're good.
And then she's gonna go right, following after Lucian and what's his face,
All right.
the puppy. I'm sorry, the name is not
The puppy.
kicking in right now.
Yeah, you hang on here.
The puppy, the unicorn, and the other broken mirror. There you are.
I love our nicknames so much.
so
Unicorn, broken mirror, and
Aaron,
puppy.
you fire another shot as Lucian's car pulls off on the one that you knocked off initially. But it's ready for it this time as it sees you retake your aim, and it just very gracefully moves out of the way as you take off after it. It's gonna take off after both of you.
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile, the one that had stopped, just slowly like watches you, turns and watches you go, and then, as you see in your rearview mirror, it sort of just turns back, facing the other way, the direction where Liliana and Annette took off.
So there's a narrow, like, dirt road that follows the edge of the lake. It doesn't show up in the default view. It does show up on satellite.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it just sort of? It's probably like the access road there.
It's the access road. It's like Oxen Hill Farm Trail. Lucian's following that. It goes next to the creek. There's a bridge across that. Like that's the direction he's going.
Thanks for the follow. All right, yeah, you start heading up that way. As Annette, at this point, you can no longer see the two that had been chasing after you guys. But could you please give me just Dex and Drive?
Me? Am I driving?
Well, I assumed. Or is it Liliana who's driving?
Lily's
Oh,
driving.
it's my car.
Oh, okay. Then Liliana,
Yeah.
could you please give me Dex and Drive?
Okay, Jackson Drive.
Did I take the wheel?
As Lucian's going, he's just like, he says to the others, okay, here's what's going to happen. If the fast one is still following us, the two of you are going to bail and you get into the lake. Much harder to track you there. Just go.
Wait, what?
3 successes.
Harder to find someone at the bottom of the lake. We don't need to breathe. Just get in, get out of the way.
All right.
Oh,
what kind of car does Liliana drive, by the way, just for
It's a Porsche. It's one of like the high.
Great. So you're in your Porsche. The area that you guys are in, of course, like is a little bit like back roadsy. So you're in your Porsche. You're driving on this dirt trail, and you're just like fishtailing around corners.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
The dust kicking up behind you.
Yeah.
As you guys lose sight of the two that had been chasing you, as they seem to fall behind. As you guys just like barely hit this like T area back onto the main road. As you guys like pull up on there and sort of like screech, just like the smell of tires melting around you as you're just gunning it.
I'm just keep going. Like even if I don't see them, like I'm not risking it.
So as we're all stretching for that redeem, Lucian, you hug tight to the lake. You see that one that has celerity sort of like start to pick up a bit, and then just as you kind of I'm assuming you're heading north along that road.
Yeah.
As you kind of like get to that northern area, right where it sort of branches off to that creek, you'll see it stop and just kind of like stare down the back end, just look at you guys peel up, and sort of you guys curve to follow that creek north. And as you keep going, it drifts out of sight.
Calling Violet.
Yeah, you have sent that text off, Aaron.
Oh, no, we're calling now.
As now you're calling.
Oh, we're calling now.
Let's see. Let's
Because
do
the white
force in the
stop.
garbage disposal.
I
the
think we
white
found the nest.
The white stopped, which means that's the end of their territory, which means they might be territorial.
So,
Oh.
as you guys follow that turn and follow along the creek, as you get on a call, it rings and rings and rings and rings until finally you hear, "We are sorry, but the customer you have called has a voicemail box that is full. Please try your call again later. Goodbye."
Oh, we're going right to. Okay, we're calling the Malk. We're calling Malk Primo.
Cool. You dial the number for Primogen Vera.
Mm-hmm.
Lucian would be like yelling into the fucking network right now, and it's in Morse because he knows that Vera prefers Morse for this, and so he's yelling back. He's like, "We have a serious fucking problem. This needs to be fixed right now. There is way too many whites out there.
Too many Malks.
I need help. Need help.
Many Malks.
Okay. So
Yeah,
while
we,
Lucian is Morse coding on the network as you're trying to call Vera, that is where we're going to take a quick 10-15 minute break because I'm a fucking asshole.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. We'll be back in about 10-15 minutes. Thank you all so much for joining us. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the table hydrates and the stretches. We appreciate it. It's always good to remember to stay hydrated. So we'll be back shortly. And we're back after a slightly extended break. It was a little bit longer than normal, but thanks for sticking with us. As our coterie is running from what they have found to be a pack of whites, as half of our coterie is driving up north out of that sort of wooded area, as Liliana and Annette are driving out through the south towards Oxen Hill. As Lucian has put a Morse-coded call out over the cobweb, about simultaneously as Aaron, who failing to get Violet on the phone, has now tried to call Vera. Lucian, you'll just hear back on the cobweb in Morse code, "Stop screaming." As the phone is answered for you, Aaron. And you just hear Vera just, "I'm assuming this is about what was on the cobweb."
Pack of whites. 1 down. 5 left.
A whole pack.
Territorial. Did I stutter?
No, you did not.
Good. I am being very factual and pointing to the point because right now I am running from said things. And she will list off coordinates.
Okay.
How many? If she can recall anything, she will say that the one that has celerity is still alive. They have downed 1. And all the information she can remember. Just right there. Bullet point. And she'll go, "I cannot get a hold of Violet." It goes straight to voicemail.
Well,
If
welcome
I
to
c-
my world.
I will call Bajorn.
Don't call that man. Meet me at the International Spy Museum.
We're going spying.
That's where I'm at right now, darling. Meet me there.
Why are you there?
Why wouldn't I be? It's a fun place.
There's so many things we have to do in the city, and you've chosen the Museum of Spies to hang out.
Darling,
and
I run the International Spy Museum. Just meet me there.
Okay,
Thank you.
fine.
and tell Lucian to stay out of the cobweb, for the love of God. I
I'll just
cannot,
turn the
between
channel on the music.
between the
What do you want?
songs and the screaming, he's whipping the Malks into a frenzy.
I mean, I'm already on like kind of a frenzy because I just killed a white and went toe to toe with another one.
Well, get
What's
yourself a
hilarity?
snack.
I already have blood bags. I haven't had a chance to do a Capri Sun yet.
Okay, calm down.
I'm trying to. My heart.
Remember,
like
remember
out of
we
my
talked
chest.
about breathing exercises. I know that you don't need to, but sometimes just mimicking the act of rising and falling of the chest can help too.
You are aware I have a PhD in psychology, right?
Yes, I'm aware of your credentials.
Okay. That's why I'm being calm and rational to you at the moment.
You call
I
this
will be
calm and rational.
Yes, because I could be screaming into your ear and the cobwebs. Give me a song.
For what?
Just a song. I don't care. And pull it out of your ass.
I don't keep songs in my ass.
Keep songs in your head.
I don't really. All right. "Fly Me to the Moon" by Frank Sinatra.
I don't like that version, but I'll play that song with another version. And
Whatever.
then Fly Me to the Moon will be playing in the head and in the cobweb.
Lord. All right, very well. And she will just hang up the phone.
She will send a message to Lucian. We're going to the International Spy Museum because apparently that's where our Primogen wants to hang out and run, and she wants to meet us there.
Let me think about this for a sec. There is like, let me roll for that. Yeah, no, he's not reading his phone right now. He's just
No,
going.
she sent a message in the cobweb to you.
Oh, okay.
I'm not fucking with the phone with you. Are you kidding me? You're driving as erratic as she is. So she'll tell you where we got to meet.
Just like sort of, just general like, acknowledge that's a thing.
And then she'll call Annette.
I fumble with my phone a little bit. It's, yes,
International Spy Museum. We're heading
got
there.
it.
I called our leader, family thing, whatever. It doesn't matter. Meet there. We'll be there shortly.
Okay. I lean over to Lily. We're going to the International Spy Museum.
Okay. I'll punch that into the GPS and we'll just get on over.
So you all begin making your way there. The team A, which is Lucian, Aaron, Cassius, and Rini, we'll get there before Team B, probably by about 20 minutes, since Team B had to head south and then cut up again.
Yeah.
Lucian's parking a decent fair way. Like he's trying to hide the vehicle a bit because it's not in the best state.
So I will let you know where the International Spy Museum is. It's primarily all street parking. There's not a whole
right.
lot as far as parking garages in that area. A lot of it is like parallel parking on the street. You can kind of get a little bit of a parking garage closer towards like the I would say probably closer towards the southern part of it. But that your options are kind of limited. But you park a bit away.
Yeah, he just tries to park a bit away, and like he probably honestly doesn't make it there too far ahead because he's taken a bit of a circuitous route at this point. It's like, okay, there's a lot of things at play here. He's mixing it up a bit, not just going straight there, because if someone's following, let's at least make it a tiny bit difficult.
All right, fair. So you all get there and arrive. From the outside, the International Spy Museum actually looks like it's a part of a series of like tall brick buildings. Could be easily confused for like DC high rises, or even like shops. But there is a big sign that says International Spy Museum, like a large like billboard sign near it. Um, as you go in, you'll notice that it's unlocked, even though it's after museum hours, well after museum hours. And since Aaron in this case would be arriving first, Aaron, as you come in first, you will see a certain Nosferatu, as you see Lucian's Malwa there, waiting in the lobby for you guys, as he just like sees you come in. As Jameson will just, you all right?
I mean, you see the blood coming from part
Right.
of her jumpsuit, and she'll be just like, "Yeah, just a regular night."
Hey,
Yep.
you look like shite.
Well, fuck you too. I wasn't gonna say
I
nothing.
really, I mean
Shit,
that
dude!
in nicest way possible, really.
Yeah, I get a little rough. What do you expect from a bounty hunter?
Well, you know, you
It hurts.
usually look decent. So
Well, yeah, the white decided to leave a mark.
I
I
imagine
left
so.
a bigger mark.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, it died. It was a good thing. However, there's 5 more out there.
That's 5 too many.
You think?
Yeah, I know.
She'll punch up the map and she'll show them. Don't have anyone go there.
Well, definitely do that. Well, I better.
Tree suits. Tree suits went in. Pile of ashes.
Really?
Caddy's still out there.
Why were they going after them?
The fuck do I know? My suit?
It's curious.
Nah, not really. It's a suit.
Well, it's what I mean. Just curious is that it's why would the 3 of them go after it? What do they know about it?
Probably nothing because I got dusted.
All right.
What you know about it?
Well, I kind of assumed there was more than one white. Been hearing a lot of conflicting stories in the area.
What kind of conflicting stories? I haven't been down to the place y'all hang out at.
Oh, you've never been to the nest?
Not really.
Oh,
Can I get an invite?
Yeah, what the hell? Why not?
It's not like I'm gonna fuck up your shit.
Well, you could, but
I mean, really?
you know, at this point, I think I trust you.
Oh,
Kinda.
good. I trust you too. As long
Oh,
as I throw you, right?
I'm kind of thin.
Oh, I could throw you along then. No worries.
Yeah, throw me like a lawn dart, just down the way.
Oh, I was actually gonna go for javelin because you could just actually say, "Oh, damn, that hurts." You could actually sail up and get a lot more leverage that way.
Oh, good. About this point in the conversation, the rest of Team A will pull up and come in.
Aaron is totally stalling.
Yeah. As Jameson will look towards Lucian and just say, "Glad you're in one piece."
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Or not?
Yep.
Several
He's
all
a
pieces.
fine.
screamer.
He didn't
He's a
break, did he?
Oh no, he screamed.
Oh.
A lot. Morse code. You okay there?
Give me a bit.
Do you need a hug?
I don't think that covers it right about now.
Do you want an emotional teddy bear?
No, I think I'm good.
I mean, and she kind of gestures to the blood. Look, I'm gonna clean up as soon as I can. Is this queasy to you?
No, blood's fine. Whatever.
Do you
Look, last time something that bad happened was he counts. He thinks about it for a second. Don't want to think about it again. Just yeah.
So emotional damage?
Maybe just a bit.
Fair. Okay. I'm just making sure that I have impression on you, man.
No,
Where's
it's-
where's the other 2?
This one's not on you. Yeah.
That's fair.
I think Rainey's like just coming in after Lucian and Cassius walking in. I want to say if
Okay.
Cassius walks in.
Good to see you 2 are doing all right as well.
Wish it for all right.
All So
It's
maybe
it's
not.
nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. I've been hearing quite a bit about you, Miss Rini.
Rini looks a little bit scared. You have?
Aye. It's actually kind of hard to get Callie to shut the fuck up about you.
Oh,
Oh, look at you, Callie. G fucking G.
Callie is really nice.
Hey, she doesn't actually make many friends, so, you know. Now she'll be attached at your hip, I'm sure.
You know Callie? Huh.
Of course I know Callie. She's
No,
one
no,
of
no,
my...
not you. Not you. Rini.
Yeah, I met Callie out on one of my days ago and wandering around. She didn't want to really tell where she met her because she didn't want to like out Callie where she likes to stay.
That's right.
It's a little safe here.
Interesting. Yeah. No. And he turns there and he just goes, "Look, I'm only ever supposed to be like the eyes of a situation, but
And
ending up being the eyes of a situation. It's happened a couple of times that at some point someone's tried to jump me, and last time was not pretty."
okay, well, she will move and extend her left hand out because her right arm is jacked and go. Did you ever see that one movie? It's called Die Hard.
Okay, where's this going?
Did you see the movie though?
Yes.
Okay, you remember when?
It's one of the best Christmas movies ever.
I agree. It is always a Christmas music thing. I will take no other arguments. So remember when he turns around and he sets up the quarterback and then he looks down and he goes, welcome to the party, pal.
Oh, right. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm.
She just hands out. Welcome to the party, pal. You're more than the eyes now. Good job. Okay. Don't worry.
All right.
Just get a
Well,
little-
I'm glad
bit
you all
tough.
made it here. What about the ones with the frilly, lacy things?
You mean the clothes?
The baby rose and the doll.
Yeah, they got flurry clothes.
The Lacey gang. Let's go.
Hey yo.
They didn't get a little too close for comfort, did they?
No, they left. I told them to come on over.
Oh, good, good.
Once you hear the what is it? Matt,
Marsh.
yeah, that.
Ah, of course.
Maserati, I wish.
Of course, the Rose would have a Porsche, huh? Actually, that sounds a little bit outdated for a Rose now.
I thought they'd go more Lamborghini, but I don't know if they're going that flashy.
Lucian pauses for a moment. It's like, oh yeah, no, I can hear them. They're like 5 blocks out.
Yeah, you just hear like the just like comes to like a squeaking halt, like probably like right in front of the building, like no cares in the world, just
Before I get out though, I am actually going to pull out my phone and text my sire, be like, "Hey, this is what we found. I know this doesn't like mean much to you, but like, I'm having a little bit of a anxiety attack right now. Like,
I need my daddy.
it's just like 20 A's and 20 H's. Just
Okay, so yeah, you shoot off that message before you get out of the car.
Yep.
I lean on Lily. Your driving was really good. Sorry about the blood.
It's fine. I can replace it. I can clean it.
It's a bit of blood on it. Tosses the entire car.
Right.
Alright, yeah, just gonna shakily get the fuck out.
Meanwhile, Lucian's sitting there with his big Escalade that's got like the hood ripped off. He's like,
I can just feel the adrenaline.
Not the best it's been, not the worst it's been. Yeah, it'll be fine.
It'll be
Aaron just sitting
fine.
here with one egg, going like, I'm not bleeding. This is okay.
Yeah, this is fine.
Normal night.
Normal night.
as the Lacey gang come to the building.
That's what you're calling us now. I love it. I love it.
Jameson will kind of, glad to see you two are all right. Well, actually, you don't look so good. Pointing to Annette.
Dégage.
You if you need to hunt, I can take you to an area not too far.
That sounds like a good idea.
All right. What about you? Points to Aaron.
Whips up in the backpack.
Free son. That works out.
I've got chicken, beef, and pork.
Ah. Okay. Interesting. So you're like what McDonald's of blood bags, huh?
Well, this is the only thing. I don't think you can find me a criminal this time of night.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
I mean, fair. But let's just say ouchie bitey.
All right. Fair enough.
Mhm.
What about you, Miss Annette? You have a particular style?
Well, I prefer to drink from those similar to me in style.
All right. Well, this is L'Enfant Plaza. There's quite a bit of a bougie community here.
I might be able to call someone over.
All right. I'll let you do that then. If you all want to come with me, and he'll kind of like as he goes behind the like lobby desk, he'll kind of hit a button and part of the wall will like swing open, leading to the sort of like inside corridor. There's a bunch of like pipes and bricks along it. He's like, hey, who would have thought there's a spy passage inside the spy museum? It's a little on the nose, I think.
Classy.
Yeah.
Love the irony.
Yeah, right. As he'll kind of like walk you through this this passage that kind of goes up a couple flights of stairs, until you get up there, and you'll see as he sort of like opens another like door that sort of opens on part of a wall. Inside there are actually a couple nos in here that are not currently obfuscated, along with what Aaron and Lucian would recognize as a couple other Malks that you guys know, and then Vera herself. As she'll just oh, I'm so relieved you're all here. Please come in. Take a seat. Make yourselves comfortable.
Thank you.
Lucian's like jittery and like he will sit down, but he like sits down and like instantly like the leg starts bouncing and like he's sitting there. He leg starts bouncing. He's got like a pen sitting there. He's just clicking it. He's like, yeah. Fine.
Lucian, as you sit there, as you start clicking the pen, your leg bouncing, from seemingly out of nowhere, you just feel a hand on your shoulder.
Sort of like, woof, woof.
As you kind of like turn and look, it's Eli.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
Hey, heard you're doing some stuff with some things and such. Seems
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Yeah.
Yeah. Seems extra dangerous, and I hope you're taking proper precautions. Did you take like side streets and alleys to get here?
Absolutely.
Did you trash your car? At least swap out the plates.
The car itself is kind of trashed already, so I can't really do much else with that. But I mean, they're standard plates. It's not. I swap them out occasionally, anyways.
What security do you have on your home? You might.
You don't get to know
what?
that.
You might need to move.
Yeah, no, you don't get to know that. You don't know where I live, anyways.
Well, no, I don't know where you live, but like.
That's the entire point.
But like, what if they could find you?
Why would
they
I
could track you? And what if they could find you to where you can just go to
They
your
can
house
always
and like?
they can always find. They can always find where I live. That's like part of the unfortunate
I know,
part
but
of
if
having
you
one of these
keep
fucking
moving,
stuff.
like if you don't stop moving, then they can't find you.
Okay, it's kind of hard to do at this point. Okay, just like We'll go over it later. Okay.
My dude, I can do cobbler. I can give him a new identity and a whole bunch of new papers. They won't even know who the
No.
fuck he is.
No, I don't actually want that because right now I'm literally nobody anyways.
No. I'm just saying that if you ever need it, then I can fix it for you. No worries.
Aaron, as you have heard rumors about Eli. You've never actually met him.
Oh, joy.
You've heard rumors though.
Yeah.
As Eli kind of looks at you and he's just like, you don't understand.
The fuck I don't.
You don't understand.
I do.
They're being controlled. They're being
I'm
controlled by the
aware.
CIA.
I
The
know.
CIA has implanted chips in their brain.
I worked for the FBI.
So you know all. You're inside the
What
FBI.
did
You
I
know all
just-
about it.
What did I just tell
She's
you?
one of them. He just like points at
I
Aaron. She's one of them. She's one of- as he like slowly backs up, you just see like shadows like wrap around him as he tries to like go
I
into his
was
obfuscate.
one of them.
Eli,
I was embraced and knew love our works.
Are you with the First Light?
No, I'm not. We knew of the First Light. Don't worry about it. It's being taken care of. How do you think I turned into this?
How do I know you are who you say you are?
Easy. Because I have a reputation and I've been doing this for 10 years.
Reputation doesn't mean anything. It could just
Oh,
be
it does.
deep undercover.
This is not deep undercover. I can tell you that for sure.
Are you sure? There's a lot of people who'll go deep down in the deep
I
dark.
am just positive because all the other people know them what I think plays onto the web, so I can't go deep down undercover anyhow. All of a sudden, rolling in the
You're
deep.
web. So
I
they're
are
listening to
now
you too.
played.
So you've got the FBI, the CIA, and now you're part of the. Oh my gosh,
No.
she's hearing everything
Rini
I'm
is
saying.
like leaning towards Cassie. Is like, do you know what they're talking about?
Yes, he's a conspiracy theorist.
I've lost track.
Listen,
Minutes ago.
just standing there. He's like, he's like,
Oh boy.
Eli, like, just like, give me like the 10 minutes without it, okay? Just right now.
If she's in the web, and that means that we're all in danger because that means he can hear all of us. He can hear everything that we're
I
saying.
didn't hear anyone. I was separated. Therefore, I no longer
listen to this.
He's watching
Listen,
right now.
I'm deeper in the web. I'm deeper in the web than she is. I
No,
know everything she does
no,
and
that's
more.
worse.
it's not because he
No,
knows
that's
about
worse. That's so much
everything I
worse. Why
do.
are you deeper in the? I told you never go in the web. Why would you go in the web?
Because we're
Is
all in
he
the web.
okay?
You just don't realize it.
Because there's so much information. You learn so much from it. It's actually quite something.
As
There's
you see
patterns
him
in
at this
there.
point,
There's patterns in there, man. If you drill down, there's stuff you can learn from it. It's really
as you see him at this point, he's starting to like. You can tell he's starting to lose focus. Lucian, you've seen him go through this before. As Jameson just kind of walks over, like just grabs him by the shoulder, turns him around, and is like, "All right, bud, let's go get a drink," and starts like walking Eli away. Just like, it's okay, no one's listening, it's all right, don't worry, I've got my people all around, they can't hear anything. I've put up the foil, I've put up the dishes and stuff like that. I'm diverting everything.
Who was that? Is he okay?
Annoying is what he was.
Hey, that's my sire. Thanks.
Okay, that makes
Oh.
sense.
Yeah, that checks out now.
Yeah,
Totally tracks.
that makes sense. But still, is he okay?
Never has been.
A little paranoid.
You're sitting there saying that, like, as Lucian stopped clicking the pen and all that for exactly as long as he was talking to Eli, and the instant that stopped, he's back to like sitting there bouncing his knee, clicking the pen. And he's like, and it's him you're worried about. Okay, yeah, it's fine. No, don't worry.
Like
about him.
sire, like.
Erin is biting her tongue right now, like, no.
Are you okay?
No, not at all. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
As Vera will kind of join you all over where you are, someone will bring her over a glass of wine. Would anybody care for some?
I raised my hand.
Of course.
I'm good, thank you.
All right.
I'll take some. Why not?
As you both receive glasses of this
Yep.
like beautiful synthetic blend of like blood and wine,
Lucian's somewhat zoned out.
all right. So you've sent me the coordinates. You've said there's approximately 5 of them, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And you did eliminate one.
Yes.
All right.
Back of the head.
I hear from Jameson that apparently some of the prince's kind followed them and were eliminated.
3.
3 of them. Do we know any information about them?
Not really.
All
At
right.
the moment.
We did have the cover identity of one of them from the car.
All right.
I didn't have that.
I'm saying I'm saying that out of character. I can't remember who
Yes.
had that.
I believe I'd either given it to Cassius or what was it, Cassius? I can repeat. The name was David Harbor.
Yeah, I think I got that.
Ernie has the stake. The whole thing, I don't know why.
All right. And I mean, do you know I'm actually quite surprised that this is the case, but do you know if it was the same white? Was it a part of it?
It wasn't the white that we knew came after we killed this one. I
But
heard
it was
5.
a part of the same pack.
Yep.
Looks like
Once we
it.
killed it, they came after.
All right.
There's something there. There's something there.
Well, I appreciate you all finding what apparently is their nest or location. Unfortunately, they may decide to shift where they're staying, now having not only been discovered by you all, but also the 3 Ventru.
The
Oh.
the venture in on it somehow. There was a bit about how they were about how they needed to. What was the wording? It was we need to fix it. We need to deal with it. We need to cover it up. It was something like that. What was the
We need to
I think-
handle it or we'll be hunted.
It's
That-
like you
that would
need to
fit.
get your house in order, or yeah.
The Ventru were in on it.
at least those ones.
Maybe?
I don't know the pattern yet. There's something there.
There's word that Hey.
Is Jameson in the room?
Jameson is not. He has walked out with Eli.
Okay. Gotcha. Never mind then.
Well, I suppose I can bring that to the prince's attention. That is his clan, after all. Perhaps he may be able to find out a bit more on that end. Any other information?
Like Lucian's sitting there, like clearly, like visibly, he's trying to put something. He's trying to put it together, like into like actual words. He's sitting there going, "There's there's definitely some sort of some meetings or something going on with it because the the attack that happened what was it, a month ago at this point, someone was definitely there on purpose.
All right. Well,
Couldn't track them, but they got out of it alive.
it could
Surprisingly.
be. It could. I mean, obviously, I'm just speculating, but it could be potentially that one of the whites was a former coterie member of the group or friends prior to their devolvement. So perhaps that could be an angle of it. It's controlling a white would be extremely difficult, let alone controlling an entire pack.
It's not blood sorcery if it is.
All right.
Someone could just be using the chaos for a distraction, maybe.
Well, there's certainly plenty of chaos going around. Well, I appreciate the work you've done today. I suggest you all get some rest and recuperation. I will discuss with the prince and we'll see where to go from here.
Furious clicking of the pen continues.
You.
Thanks.
She's being way too calm about this. Or at least that's what Eris thinks. I mean, not Eris, sorry, wrong character. Aaron.
Yes.
Um,
Eris Von Jabberwock.
She will get up and start to walk towards the other part of the room where some of the Nos have sort of circled up. You know, telling you all to you know, please take your time, finish your drinks.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Is
you
there
know,
any way I can do an insight on her?
yeah, you absolutely can.
Cool.
Lucian manages to pause for a second, thinks, and out of his bag, he'll pull like a like an artist notebook, and he'll start like sketching out what the whites looked like.
Okay. Ooh,
Roll
a
pierogies. You rolled a 6 on insight.
Mhm.
On your insight, Aaron, as you like look at Vera and you like look at her facial expression, she does seem eerily calm compared to how you've normally seen her. But you kind of get the impression that that might be trying to compensate for other Malkavians in the room. As you look around further, you know, you obviously saw Eli's reaction to everything. As you see some of the other Malkavians in the room seem very antsy and very anxious. And you think that she may be trying to put on this air of calm to try to negate that.
Okay. Put a pin in that.
Do you think they'll be upset if I just excuse myself and wait outside in the museum? Okay. Rini's gonna excuse herself and just kind of make her way outside and just look at the stuff.
Okay.
Just waiting for everybody.
As you go
straight up trying to exert calm, and then Lucian's sitting there like
as you're walking out, you'll actually see Jameson coming back in. As you kind of pass him in the hallway.
Oh, excuse me.
Hi.
And then she just kind of make space for him to go by.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Enjoy your night. I'll try.
Hey, thank you. Tell Kaylee I said hi.
Oh, I will, of course.
And
As
Rini just goes out to the museum.
you go out to the museum, you'll see that. So it appears as you go into like the main area of the museum, in the lobby itself, it has different like display cases full of various like spy equipment, like headphones, goggles, different like computers and stuff. You'll see actually one of the cases has been opened. And you'll see Eli is standing there sort of like fiddling with something, as he looks like he's got like a tiny set of like jewelry, screwdrivers and stuff, like as he's opening the stuff up and like taking it apart piece by piece.
Seeing how he acted in the room, and she's like, "I'm not ready for this conversation." She just goes the other opposite direction quietly as she can.
Cool. Yeah, give me a stealth check.
Yep. Hold on, I gotta see how many dice I need for stealth.
Dex and stealth.
Yeah. So that's 3. Then dexterity 2. Okay. Oh, 1 success.
Okay. you, as you're walking through, like, you're trying to do this very quietly, your footsteps just on, like, the linoleum floor, just, like, lightly echoing as you're, like... But he is so invested in what he's doing right now, he doesn't
my
seem to
God.
notice. As you can actually hear him, like, mumbling, like, just, like, seemingly talking to whatever he's fiddling with as you sort of, like, sneak by. Um, Meanwhile, for the rest of you upstairs, Jameson comes back into the room, just like shaking his head, rolling his eyes, and just kind of like comes up to you all and just sorry about that.
Lucian's just he's scribbling and drawing away. He's doing his
gone.
thing.
It is what it is.
Yeah, well, you know. Um, is there anything that I can do for you all?
No healer.
Yeah, actually, I might know somebody who can help.
Price.
Can I use vicissitude to close wounds?
That's a great question for for ag damage.
Yeah.
Once.
I don't have flesh crafting, so I can't use it on Aaron.
I wouldn't see why not.
Yeah, roll me. Just do me a favor. Do me resolve and protean.
Okay.
And yeah, I will need a rouse check for this.
Okay.
In the meantime, Cassius would like to excuse himself to a quiet area where he thinks he's not being listened to.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I failed the rouse check, do I get hungrier?
You do.
Okay.
Like half the fucking Nos in the city, and Cassius is like, yeah, I'll just walk 20 feet and it'll be fine.
Nice.
Do you do you have anything like sense unseen, Cassius?
I don't believe so.
Okay,
No.
just roll
I
me
can-
wits and awareness then.
Okay. It's an awareness then. Okay, that's going to be 4, I think. Nope, sorry, 5. Hey, that's a crit 4.
Crit 4. As you're kind of looking around trying to find an area that might be pretty open, or that's, kind of devoid of people, you'll actually notice that as you're looking around, usually when you're looking for, like, places where there's not maybe a Nosferatu hiding in the corner, like, you don't typically see Nosferatu outside of their obfuscate in more public places. But the Nos that are in this room right now don't seem to be bothering with their obfuscate. So as you're kind of looking around, you're not really seeing any reason to necessarily worry so much about like a Nos hiding in a corner somewhere. So you do find like a little area that's kind of tucked back, closer to like where there's like a little bit of like there's like an office area that you kind of go in, and it's like it's pretty empty in there.
And no sign like any kind of recording devices of any kind, video or sound.
Not that you can tell.
All right, cool.
It occurs to me that they're probably not bothering because the Nos trying to hide in a building containing this many mouths is probably not a good idea either.
This is true.
In this case, Cassius is actually going to pull out his phone and he's going to make a call to Moira.
All right. You make a call to Moira. As you know, Moira's very specific in the way that she does certain things. Rings twice, then answers just with a simple yes.
It's me. What in the hell did you send me into?
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Well, I found out a little bit more about this captain fella. Seems like he might be tied, or at least in my personal opinion, he might be tied to the favor you set me up to handle. Speaking of which, we're dealing with 5 whites.
Oh. Reckon
Oh,
I didn't
it-
know anything about that.
They're all out in the Oxen Hill area. The coterie managed to kill one, but just the fact that there's 6, and God knows how many others.
Managed to kill one.
I wish I could take credit for it, but what aren't you telling me about this?
As far as the white situation, there's really nothing I can tell you about that. I was asked for a favor. I sent you.
Right? And I'm fine and dandy with that, but what aren't you telling me about the cat?
I might have heard some things through the grapevine. Was hoping that maybe I could get a little bit of an unbiased confirmation.
Well, way I hear it, and I've now gotten confirmation from 2 sources that they've been hearing rumors of him being back in town, and that the local Losombra had been traipsing around as Ventru.
What do you know about the captain? What have you learned?
Only that he was the previous notes here, so I don't screw this up. That he worked for Marcus Fertel, who was the previous prince of DC. And that everyone except for our fellow Gangrels seem to agree that he's really dangerous.
Yes, he did used to work for Vatel. Almost with an unerringly supernatural loyalty. So if I were to tell you that one of Vatel's heavy hitters suddenly resurfaced after so many years, somebody that we know has a loyalty to Vatel, what kind of assumption would you make based on that?
He's going to pause for a long moment. That Fertel himself is back in town and making a bid for power.
And now you know what I sent you there to confirm.
Well, can't say for sure, but it does seem to be leaning that way. Do you know if Fertel, the captain, or anyone within their circle has the power to control or even produce whites?
Well, wouldn't put it past as far as control, but production of whites isn't, well, necessarily something I can see being. Well, I don't know. Vatel is awfully tricky, but I don't really think that's his style. He's much more of the subterfuge game.
Well, I know 3 Ventru, or at least they claim to be Ventru, went out to confront these whites. It even seems like from our information that a newly turned white was able to eviscerate 3 of them. We know one's got celerity, and we know one has primordial powers. The one we took down seemed to have a great deal of fortitude.
Well, I guess I can throw you a bit of a bone.
I'd be appreciated.
You know how to deal with something with celerity?
How's that?
You don't just attack it outright. You gotta trap it first. Make it so moving isn't an option. Because I'll tell you, you can't keep up with it. It'll outrun you. But if it can't see, if it can't move, you can get it pinned down. You can stake the son bitch.
I appreciate the hint. I will keep you informed if I learn something else.
For the record, Cassius, I don't want you to think that I'm instructing you to go after Vatel. If Vatel is there, I'm simply looking for confirmation. Just so we're clear.
I understood that. And as far as I'm aware, you seem more interested in this captain fella. I'm assuming we put a hurting on him, and that will, by extension, put a hurting on Fertel.
Maybe. From what I understand, a lot of the Lasombra there have claimed for the Camarilla.
And one of my local contacts with the local kin seemed to reflect that, and even hinted that they may pretend at times to be Ventru.
Well, it'd be awfully stupid of them to pull the same trick twice. But, having said that, some are cocky.
Alright. Well, it's more than I had before, so appreciate it.
Of course. Take care.
Yeah, you do the same.
And she'll hang up the phone. As Junie's screaming at me with her mic on mute. Junie's like, no!
It was quite a show. I had to mute myself so I wouldn't laugh out loud.
There's not enough alcohol.
What are you talking about?
Fuck you. You know what I'm talking
What
about.
are you talking about? So as you're having that conversation, as Rini has snuck past a very distracted Elijah downstairs, the rest of you, as Jameson kind of comes in, asks if there's anything else he can do for you all.
Can you like make this encounter and everything with it just disappear? Just make me forget everything? Is that an option?
Well, if you're looking to forget something, I can't really do much there, but I know a guy.
Oh, people can do that. Oh, I was just okay. Well,
Sitting in the belt-
I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I wanna.
As you're all sitting there, the door, like, Rini, you don't even see this person. You just see a blur. Very similar to the blur the white did earlier. As it runs past you in the lobby, and you all just hear the door just open. And for a second, you'll see this, like, crushed red velvet suit just stop at the door, look around, look right at Liliana, and then just pop celerity over to her and just, like, scoop her up into, like, this big hug as Cyrus is just burst in the room.
Aww.
Hey.
Lucian kind of like jumps and like
As Jameson is also very, like, taken aback, like,
hey,
I
that sort of snaps Lucian out, and he'll look at the drawings and he'll hand them over to Jameson. He's like, these are the ones you're looking out for.
No. Roll me Dex and I'll tell you what, Dex and performance or Dex and craft.
Yeah, those are equally bad. So.
Performance, you say?
What do we got? Hey, one success.
All right, they're okay drawings. Not like superly overly detailed, but like they're pretty decent as far as like sketches go.
Yeah, Lucian's limited more by the drawing than by the memory bit.
Yeah, they're better than stick figures, but they're not like, they're not like perfect portrait sketches. But they're not bad. As he's like, all right, well, let's start. As Cyrus at this point is like just like picked up Liliana, like just like it's all right. It's just like, I've got you, Daddy.
That was so scary. It was just people, and then there's so much dust and just ash, and God, I don't want to. I don't want to end up like that.
Sounds terrible. Dust and ash.
Yeah. Right?
Lucian's fucking leaving the room. Like he hands the drawing. He's walking out.
Aaron's kind of following Lucian at this point.
I join Rainy and let them all at the museum.
Rolling my eyes, trying to focus on repairing myself.
As Jameson will kind of just like look at you, Annette, and it's like, well, this just got a little awkward for my comfort. Have a good rest of your night. As he like backs towards the other side of the room where other people are.
Off he goes.
I didn't expect you to actually like come here.
Well, you did seem awfully distressed.
I was. I'm better now. I think. I don't know. Like,
You know what would be good? I just installed a hot tub in my place. Come on.
okay.
As he just like arms like around you, just kind of walks you out.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, where are you guys all headed?
Lucian walks out, notices not Jameson, Eli fucking disassembling things. He's like, oh, Eli, my guy, you can't do that.
Well, you know they're hiding it in here.
Why would they hide spy equipment in other spy equipment? Come on.
Because that's the trick, right? It's like one of those Russian dolls. You like open one and there's a small one.
But look,
You
but
open
look.
another
Here's
one,
the
there's
thing.
Another one.
Here's the thing. If they were doing that, then who's to say there wouldn't be another level? You'd miss that one.
Lucian,
Oh my God,
hold
I
on.
have
for a
to
moment.
dig deeper. I have to go on an atomic level.
Lucian,
You'd miss
Lucian.
that one. You have to realize that like the rule is that after the third one they stop looking.
Lucian, just ask him this question. Why would we hide something so fucking obvious that he could find it? Thank you.
No, that's not going to
Good
work.
night.
I've done that one before.
Really?
Yeah,
From somebody who was in the FBI.
it really doesn't matter who it is. Trust me, it's fine.
Okay, fair. Dig deeper. You might find something. It'll be a small little itty bitty thing like a small micro SBU. If you find it, cool. Smash it. If you don't, then dig deeper.
Should I
And then
just
she
smash
just
the?
turns
You know what?
around and walks out.
I'm just gonna smash the whole thing.
No,
She
no,
just turns around and
no.
walks out. She's done.
no. Like
Fuck this
Lucian's doing the arguing like as he's picking up the pieces that fucking Eli has been disassembling.
Oh wait, I need that.
and he's-
It might be in there.
No, I've already checked it. It's not here. I'm putting it back.
Are you sure?
Do you remember what I did? Do you remember what I did for a living before?
You've
No,
told me.
don't worry about it.
You've told me. I
Yeah,
remember.
never mind. It's fine.
Right. Okay.
It's fine. It's not here. I got it.
Wait, it's
And
not here, or you got it? Because those are two different things.
I've got this under control. It's not here.
Okay.
Aaron will leave a trail of micro USBs
From
from the door
Okay.
over to Lucian's truck, and then with sticky tape, because she's got nothing to lose, and this is giving her spoons back because fuck it. She'll go, sorry, we missed a spot, and then she's gonna go into her onto her motorcycle and then go to her mom's house because she needs to heal.
Okay.
Okay, like Eli, look, just remember, if you do, and like Lucian's like watching the couple that are going, he's sitting there going, oh boy, like Eli, if you find USBs, do not plug them in.
Why
I
would
know you want to find out what's, well, sometimes you want to find out what's on them.
No,
Don't do it.
I don't want to know. If I
Well, you
if I
wanna-
turn them on, they might start tracking me.
But yeah, that's exactly it. That's why you don't do it.
Right.
In the cobweb, look outside the door.
Hold on. I have to make a roll.
Luckily-
You get a thing. I have to make a roll.
I was just saying, hopefully, what ends up being true is that Eli is indeed not that great with the cobweb the way he seems to be, and that just goes right past him.
One can only hope, my friend.
Lucian hears it.
Okay.
Lucian sits there and goes, "Oh dear God, please."
Okay.
As you do that, Lucian, as you hear it and you're like, oh dear God, you'll see Eli just like freeze up for a moment.
She's referring to the Nos. You know they're out there. Like they literally just left.
And
You know they're out there.
He like freezes for a second as you say that. Give me charisma and persuasion, please.
Let's just hit all the things I'm
Either
bad at,
charisma-
shall we?
Either charisma, persuasion, or manipulation and subterfuge.
It's charisma and persuasion.
You want to
Fuck,
use my
do not-
rolls?
I would love to use your rolls. Unfortunately, we're stuck with 4 dice on charisma and persuasion.
Oh,
here.
poor you. You can't roll good on everything.
3.
With a
Nice.
3, he like, you'll see as he's like stiffens. You sure it's just the Nos?
Yeah, it's just the Nos. I mean, come on. You,
When did
you know
the-
how
wait,
many?
When did the Nos
you know
start working for him?
Oh,
which
no.
him were we talking about this time?
He's gone.
Oh, he must not be named.
Gotcha.
Not,
Okay.
not Voldemort. We can say Voldemort. That's fine.
Oh
I
fuck.
don't care.
Follow
Voldemort's
the
not.
trail. Follow
Okay.
the trail
Yeah,
past the
just,
door.
oh, I fucking hate you so much. And like Lucian's so frazzled at this point that he doesn't even manage to say that into cobweb. Like this is like he literally says it out loud. He's just sitting there like he hears you. He's like, oh fuck's sake, I hate you. And it's just like, Eli, look. There are so many Malks in the building right now. We can see basically everything right now.
Right. Which means he can see everything.
No,
You know
because
he's coming.
because
You know he's coming
no,
for all of us,
hey,
right?
no. You see, no, because the Malks aren't working for him. The Nos,
They
who
are.
knows?
They're in
The
the web.
Malks,
They are. They're working for him. They're with him. If they're in the web, they're with him all the time.
and you're with him as well.
No, that's why I don't go there. That's why I block it out.
But clearly that's not true because you were just listening.
He can't
Does it
know.
help
He
that
can't
Aaron
know.
puts a picture or sends like a mental thing through the cobweb? There's like the trail of mini things coming
Well,
out of
the
the door.
Lucian,
trail.
give me an intelligence and a cult, by the way.
Intelligence and a cult. Okay.
Aaron's just fucking just to try and get them out so that they can move on with their night because poor Lucian's gonna be stuck there like the whole fucking night with his sire if they don't like leave.
1.
Yeah, you have as he keeps talking about how all of the Malks are working for and with him and that he is coming for them. You have no idea what he's referring to. No idea.
Yeah. Lucian's he's just like, and whenever this happens, Lucian's just like he's talking about Malkav. Probably, who the fuck knows? Might as well be. Uh, it's the one that's closest to true, probably. So let's just. It's like, yeah, I know, but like, we can see all of it. So if you don't want that to be a thing, probably the best idea is to just not be here right now.
That is a good point. I was gonna cut their eyes out, but that is a good point.
No, do you think there aren't people out there that can see without their eyes? Of course, there's fucking
Well, but
people that can
that's
see
where you
without
just
their
destroy
eyes.
the brain then.
Well, yeah, but if you get to that solution with everyone, you're going to end up with like, yeah, no. Anyways,
Well, I mean, that's how I got in trouble before. Yeah.
yeah, no, exactly. See, like, let's just not go down that route, and let's go to the easier one, which is to just kind of leave.
Yeah, you're right. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, you go. Like, I'm pretty sure Jameson is still here. So you go, grab him on your way out, and I'll fix I'll double check all of this, and he like gestures to all of the spy equipment that was disassembled. I'll double check all of this, and then I'll put it back, and it'll all be fine.
Be careful. The first light, they like to hide traps in their equipment. You gotta open something up and boom, firebomb.
That's why I'm not opening it back up and putting it back together.
Just be careful.
Yeah.
And you never know. You never know what kind of what has touched this stuff. I mean, the mages could be in on it.
I have faith. You touched it last. It's good.
Okay. All right. As he like slowly like backs away, like he keeps looking around at the stuff, but he slowly like backs away to go find Jameson.
I hope to God nobody else was watching through that entire thing, because, like, oh boy.
Well, I'll
I
tell you
was
straight
standing
up.
there watching.
Like,
Straight up.
nobody apart from the Nos that is obviously going to be there.
Okay. Nobody important.
Yeah,
running down the
so
hall.
I know that Cyrus would have like dragged Liliana just out of the building. Probably
I'm too busy making out with him.
Yeah, probably out
Yeah.
to his car, like
Mm.
yeah. Would Annette have stayed and watched that?
Yes, because she was waiting to talk to Lucian.
Okay. So yeah, what about Cassius and Rini?
Cassius will be checking in with Lucian. It's like, yeah, if I could sit on that, hit on that. Actually, no. I think I'm actually gonna go hunt.
Okay. So Cassius is gonna go hunt Rini?
Yeah.
Rini is not aware that Aaron left, so she's still waiting for Aaron. She took off her shoes because she realized how loud she was, so she just took off her heels and just kind of like walked around the museum, waiting for either Aaron to come collect her. It's like, let's go. So.
By the way, before I left with Cyrus, I would have just tossed Annette the keys to my Porsche, because like Cyrus is very clear intently on taking me home. So I'll just toss Annette the keys and just so you can go home.
I'm holding them like they're just some foreign object to me.
She's like, yeah,
You know how to drive,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
You know how to drive, right?
And she's gone.
You'll figure it out. You'll figure out, and I'll just continue making out with Cyrus and you'll figure it out.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Aaron, I know that you said that you were gonna go to your mother's house.
Yeah, she realizes that she forgot Rainy, so she'll turn around, grab Rainy, and then go to her mom's house.
Okay.
Mom's.
Are you taking Rini to your mom's house?
Or you
I'm
dropping her off the
injured.
house?
I need help. I have Unicorn with me, so we're going to mom's house.
Okay.
Well, actually, real quick question. I have what does require for healing?
No, Bay.
I have medicine, so I don't know that.
I got 1
Okay.
axe, so that means I've got to do 3 rouse checks when I wake up the next time, and have that sealed.
Okay. I have that and I have fast healer. I don't think that's only for me.
No, that's for you.
Okay.
Hmm.
I was just gonna say, back when I mentioned like healing with vicissitude, I failed the rouse but got 4 successes.
Okay. I would say you took 2 points of ag, right?
Yeah.
I would say that you could knock that down to 1.
Okay.
As you sort of like close up some of the wounds on your body.
Hydrate and strike.
Hydrate
Don
and
Fred.
stretch. Thank
I don't know why that's not
you.
popping up for me.
Oh,
So weird.
thank you. I know who that is.
Yeah, unless you have what is it? Valerian. Is that the
Valerian.
one that you can use to heal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because this is ag damage.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay. Never mind.
This isn't just me spending doing a rouse check and I'm good. It's 3 when I wake up the next day.
Okay.
So no.
So you guys head off towards Aaron's mom's house. Mom's house.
Mom's house.
Mom's house.
Plural on the moms.
Do you want to describe your mom's house?
It is a collection of what the fuck, oh my god, and how the hell did they do that? It's like a 1990s nice house that looks half like a Bruja decided to take it out and redecorate it, mixed in with a very natural, oh dear lord, gangrel that wrapped itself up into like the 1950s and perched itself to make it look like Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn are my mothers.
As you both walk in, you will hear just this like big sort of loud purr-rini as walking around the corner is a snow leopard.
Oh, I didn't know that you can have those as pets.
You're not supposed to, but don't tell my mom that. They don't believe me.
Okay.
As one of your mothers, Ellen, will walk around from behind the snow leopard and just be like, "Oh, you're back!
Oh, easy, mom, easy.
You brought a friend. Hi,
Easy,
friend.
mom.
Hi.
Do you have the cooler pack?
Yeah.
She can
oh my
see
gosh.
the
Are you hurt?
blood.
Oh my gosh.
It's-
Oh my gosh.
We-
Hold on.
we-
I'll help you.
We killed a white man.
What?
Did I stutter? I say that a
No.
lot.
I didn't. Yeah. Why? I didn't say that you stuttered.
Okay, good.
If I don't say
There's-
that you stuttered, then why do you ask if I said that you stuttered?
There were 6 of them, mom. Focus.
Uh-huh.
You gotta tell other mom.
Oh, no,
There's
I'm not
6 of
telling
them.
other mom. You're telling other mom. Nerdy, this is you, by the way.
They're just like, oh my god, why?
No.
Okay.
I'm not telling her. You're telling her.
Fine, I'll tell her. Oh my
Okay.
god. Okay.
Yes.
There's 6.
You go get the
There's-
pack.
There's 5 of them.
Listen, the less I know, the better.
Mom, you've got to know because you can't go into that park.
Wait, it's in a park?
Yeah.
But what if I want to go in the park?
Mom, there are 6. No, there's 5 fucking whites. What part of do not go into the park?
Well, first off, nope, and nope. That's 5 nopes, so I'm not gonna do it. But like, which park?
She'll tell which park.
Okay. Well,
And she'll just go, Mom, you need to stop Mom from going into the park.
as you just hear from the other room. Good luck with that.
Yeah, 5 whites. Your charge.
Well, what the fuck?
I didn't do it. Rainey didn't do it.
As your other, that's because this is you, Nerdy. I'm playing you right now. You're welcome. That's why you feel called out. As the first mom that you met will kind of come up to you, Rini, and is just like, "So hi."
This is Ellen. She's a gangrel. The other one's Tanari. She's a bruja.
I'm Rini. I am a Torador.
Oh,
Adopted Torador. I'm sorry, I had to add that because Aaron said I need to add that now.
oh, that's
Well-
good. That's good.
Yeah.
Because Toreadors. I mean, they're great. They're great, but
Yeah.
They've been nice. They've been nice to me.
well, that's good. When they're nice, they can be nice.
I made her look good.
Well, you get that from me. As you see,
Yeah.
her mom is wearing this like long, like dark, like almost forest green dress, but it's like torn up at the bottom. Almost like you can see like Peach's little like branches have been like torn into it, and there's like little like flecks of leaves and stuff on the bottom of it.
Oh, you've been climbing trees and running on treetops again, haven't you, Mom?
No. Maybe. Yes. A little.
She'll just pick up the thing going, signs say yes. I don't need a magic 8-ball. Does other mom know? Did you take Alistair with at least?
Yes. I always
Where's
take
Alistair now?
Alistair.
Where's Alistair now?
Oh, napping.
Okay. Did you bake cookies?
Did I bake cookies?
She baked cookies.
Yeah, I made these ones here. You come with me, and she like grabs Rini's arm, just like
Oh, good.
through the arm, and like drags Rini to the kitchen, where you'll see she's got these cookies, and they like as you look at them, it almost looks like there's dice in the cookies, but it's candy.
Remember, kids,
you
never
look
put
really
dice in the oven.
Don't put those in the kitchen. Oh.
Oh, nor the
They
Batmobile.
melt.
As from the other room, Aaron, you just hear like, "All right, come in."
And she'll come in, bloody and all, going, hi.
You look like shit.
Fuck you too.
I'm glad you're here.
Thanks.
As she like gets up and like will like sit you down, try to get you like a little bit of help with that.
Look, 6 whites, one's dead. I did it execution style. They got a territory. I couldn't get a hold of Violet. The Malky primogen took it pretty cool. I'm a little concerned. I may have fucked with Lucian's sire, but that's fine. He'll freak out even more when he finds a trail of small mini SUDs
You
all the way to the
poked
truck.
the crazy.
Fine. Crazy.
No. Like you poked the crazy.
You found out I was FBI. Why not poke the crazy? I mean,
God, you told him that you were FBI.
was former.
It doesn't matter. He's got a thing about government organizations.
Hey, at least I didn't tell him I was embracing the FBI office after an SPD almost tried to kill me.
Yeah, imagine if you tell him that, werewolves took over the FBI or something. Actually, that'd be kind of funny.
Pentex. Will Lucian hate me even more? Is the question. Probably. I'll wait until later.
Rini, as you're in the kitchen, Aaron's other mom's just like, "So, how are you?"
Oh, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. How are you?
"Oh, I'm doing good."
Nice.
How did you and Aaron meet?
I got a little bit in trouble, but the Bruja sent me to Erin so she can teach me not to get in trouble here, and that's how I met her.
They sent you to Aaron not to get in trouble.
Yes.
That's funny. I mean, she's she's a good noodle, but
She's been very nice to me and taking care of me.
Aw, that's sweet of her. Well,
Yes.
she should make friends, so that's good. I'm glad that have a friend.
Have a friend now? She'll yell that through.
Well, yes. Yes. A friend.
But you two
Fictional characters don't count, honey.
Fuck you. They do too. Luke
No.
Skywalker will always be best
Oh, boy.
buddies.
I don't know if we're friends. I like to think, but I don't want to assume.
She brought you here. You're friends.
Oh, okay.
I can't bring everyone here, Ma. There's like
Who's everyone?
everyone. I can't bring the whole court here, Ma.
You have more than one friend?
I have 4 more acquaintances.
I
I'm
think her
impressed.
and Lucian are friends. They like to tease each other.
Well, I mean, if you don't tease people, then how do you know that they're gonna stand with you in fights?
Thanks for the sub.
Who the fuck
Four's
is
a
this?
number.
Four's a number.
Not wrong. I mean, Mom, if you think about it this way, at least I brought home the unicorn.
Hold on, I need to do a roll for your mom real quick.
Wait a minute. Rini looks a little shocked and concerned.
Okay, Erin has no idea that the unicorn is actually something else. She is just saying
this is me as the DM
Okay.
having your mom roll to know what the term unicorn might be in certain situations.
Oh, fuck my life in a handbasket.
Yes.
God damn it, Erin.
Does Rini know what the unicorn means? That's my question.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Okay, then exclude that look of Rini had because she has no idea what the fuck she's
As
talking about.
she just looks at
Confused
you,
look.
she kind of looks you up and down and is like, "Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, no wonder you're a Toreador. All right.
I'm sorry?
Well,
She looks-
Good thing.
she said you're a unicorn.
What's a unicorn?
You're like sparkle and rainbows and stuff.
Oh, she's looking down. I don't think I sparkle.
Do you want to sparkle?
Oh, fuck.
I want to say yes, but I feel like I need to say no.
Okay.
Just let her do it. Just let her do it.
No, it's okay. If you ever want to sparkle, though, I'll show you my craft room.
Oh, okay.
I'll hose you down later.
As you are there with your moms and with Rini, we're gonna sort of shift over back to Annette and Lucian. Annette, you said you had wanted to talk to Lucian.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah. So like Lucian's sitting there, like literally just cross-legged sitting on the floor with like a bunch of the parts of disassembled spy equipment, carefully putting it back together, making sure it, works as best he can.
I walk over and just kind of stand next to him. I'm just looking down at him with a look of pity.
No, he did. He's a bit focused right now. So he's drilled in on it, mumbling to himself. It's like, okay, now, what was this? 70s era, so that means that this goes there. Is part first.
Hey,
Lens has to be what? Yeah.
I have a favor. Do you know anything about dealing with stalkers?
Go on.
All this equipment reminded me of it. I was thinking about maybe installing a camera at my home.
Okay. Is this supposed to work against supernatural, or do we like?
I don't know yet.
Normal. Because let me tell you, like the cameras and stuff won't do shit against people like me.
For now, I'm gonna assume they're human.
Yeah, honestly, just like fuck, I don't know. I like literally just like any normal old thing you can get from basic. No, you know what? No, I'm not going to tell you that. Give me a couple days, and I can grab something that won't be a total privacy nightmare.
That sounds fine. Doesn't hopefully I have a couple days. Human heart sitting in my freezer might say otherwise.
Sorry, you run that one by me again.
Well, I think it's human. I'm just kind of like thinking about it for a little bit.
Okay, just back up for a sec. How is this related to Stalker?
I wouldn't say anyone else who would gift me, like, gift wrapped me this heart, along with the
I mean, you didn't.
interestingly worded poem.
I mean, well, see, that's important information because up until this point, I assumed that you found said stalker and ripped out their heart. Now,
No,
why
it
you were
was given
keeping
to
the
me.
heart? Why you were keeping the heart was the kind of part that I was like really confused about. But yeah, okay, that makes fair. Okay,
Well, I won't waste it.
yeah, that's what I meant. Why would you? Why would you hold on to it for? Yeah. Anyways, eh, yeah, no, I can get something figured out.
All right, thank you. You're covered with this, right? I gestured to the various parts that he's working on.
I mean, unless you happen to have particular expertise in 70s era East German lens systems, I probably I got it.
All right, well, good luck with that then.
Yeah,
I'll be in
thanks.
touch.
Gonna fucking need it with these parts.
With that, I turn and leave.
Okay. You make your way out. Cassius, you are out hunting, correct?
Yep.
Give me 1 second here. Pull up my nice little thing. What are you? Give me a roll. It should stay under your predator type. What you need to do.
Yeah, I'm looking for it right now. I know I got it right here somewhere. I think it's fortitude and something else. Memory servers. Let me see it. It's not that one. I had a note about it, but it's gone. No, it's fortitude plus something else.
While we're waiting, why don't we all share what kind of prey do we all like to hunt?
Let's go around the table and talk about our eating habits.
Right?
Yeah.
Annette, you go first.
I like to feed on those in the sim community that I'm a part of.
Okay. Lucian.
People that are unaware of him.
Aaron.
She feeds on criminals and has deadly kiss, so she pretty much kills the person she's feeding from.
Oh.
I'd like to feed on someone who's willing and give me permission. Liliana, what about you?
Rich, unaware people that I like to have sex with first. It's great.
Either a praying mantis or a black widow. One of those two.
It's great.
I mean, they both rip their heads off, so why not?
Right. Right.
It's fortitude and melee.
Yep, just found it.
Got it.
I'm also gonna. Oh god, this is terrible. 3 successes. No, sorry, 2 successes.
Okay.
No, I was right. The first time it was 3. You're right. I misread it 7. It's a 1.
Yeah. With the area that you're in, you're able to find with not easily, but after a little bit of time of sort of like kind of stalking around, you find somebody, and you manage to kind of like sort of initially like subdue your way in. So you can go on ahead and mark off that hunger.
Okay. The bad thing was I roused to get a better roll. Rolling failure on the rouse check. So I just got at the point.
All right. So you spend your time hunting, and as you all kind of part ways a little bit, Liliana, you and Cyrus go back to his place. You enjoy some time together. Enjoy
Yes.
a little bit of time in his brand new hot tub.
Yes.
Which
Very, very nice.
just special for you. He sort of like decorates with a little bit of pink coloring and some
Aww.
glitter and some rose petals.
So romantic.
And towards the end of the night, not too long before the sun rises, Liliana, you receive a text message.
Mm.
From Tasha.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And it just says new venue opening up in Fairfax if you want to check it out.
Interesting. Okay.
And she'll send you a location, as well as the opening date. And just kind of leaves it at that.
Okay. Gotcha.
And is there anything else that Liliana would want to do before the end of the night?
Probably. Well, I mean, I do have one thing of hunger, so I should probably take care of that. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of that.
Okay.
But other than that, that's probably about it.
Okay. If you would also like to give me your hunt roll as well, you can.
Yes. Okay. All right. So 5, 6, 7 a million.
Right.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm also going to add odd to this. Can I add odd to this? Yeah. I can add odd to my hunt rolls if I do a thing.
You can certainly like pop awe.
Okay.
But just give me the hunt roll first.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. A crit 10? Crit 10.
You very easily find somebody who you can kind of convince to go to a
Yeah.
private location with you, as you kind of get them alone, so you can feed, and it's
Yep.
very easy for you.
And I'll pop Lingering Kiss too.
Lingering Kiss is,
Fwee.
okay.
Mhm.
What's your presence?
3.
Okay. Got it. Good to know.
Okay, good to know. And that's about it.
All right. Anything anybody else would like to do before the end of the night?
Lucian finishes up and finishes up doing his thing and does a bit of a hunt himself.
Okay.
Just next door to, home before heading all the way back.
Okay. Yeah, if you'd also like to give me that hunt roll.
Yep. Mm-hmm. 3.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to kind of get in. You're using subterfuge, I'm assuming.
Stealth.
Stealth. Yeah, you're able to get in and get out pretty unnoticed upon a sleeping neighbor. Rini and Aaron, um, are you two staying at your mom's place? Or are you going back home?
It's up to Aaron because Aaron's is Rini's only ride. But if Aaron wants to stay there and want Rini to go, Rini will find her way back to the house.
Nah, she won't do that to you. What she'll heal there because she's got to do the 3 rouse checks, which I can do. Second. Great. Okay, that's fine. Awesome. And she'll heal. She'll look at Rini and say, "I gotta go out for a moment." She'll go to the
Oh,
place that
okay.
she's normally going, find a criminal, and because she's got Death's Kiss, drain them down. And being that it's part of her tenant to erase people and free up the streets and shit, it's part of her tenant. So
Okay.
be true to yourself and serve justice. She'll take them out, and she knows where to put the bodies because they all are somehow, shall we say, a menace to society, and they're just another. They just got found.
All right. Could you give me what is your hunt roll?
Give me a second. Oh, are you serious? Wolf? There we are. Hold on. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Wolf in sheep's clothing.
So yours is the okay. So you'll also give me fortitude and melee.
And I get the hidden bonus because I get the from my feeding thing, I get hidden weapons.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you want melee and what?
Fortitude.
Fortitude, not dex?
It says fortitude. I'll let you substitute dex.
Oh, because I'm rousing for dex.
Okay.
I'm getting hungrier. So we're going to chow down on this puppy. 2, 4, 6, 8 crit.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You very easily handle that situation. As you just take everything and just drain them completely.
Another criminal off the streets. And then she'll go to Rini and ask if she wants to stay here or if she wants to go home. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Your mom's house is really nice, but I would like to go sleep in my own bed.
All right. Hey, Matt,
As-
thanks so much. Gotta go.
As one of your moms is like has just set down like the Little Mermaid sleeping bag and is like, "Oh, okay. Well, maybe next time."
Yeah, maybe next
I'm
time,
so
Mom.
sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I'll just leave him out so I don't have to dig for him next time, and you guys could stay over and have a sleepover.
Okay.
It'll be good.
Okay, Ellen, I appreciate it. You have a good one.
Okay.
And I'll see you next week.
All right. I'll see ya. Bye. Nice to meet you, Rini.
Nice to meet you too.
As you guys head out and head home for the night. Annette, are you going home as well?
I'm gonna attempt to feed, so I'm gonna message someone on my phone to see if they can meet me at the graveyard in Smithy territory to do like a horror themed photo shoot.
Sounds awesome. What
Aesthetic.
Aesthetics.
What's your feeling type?
Sing Queen.
Got it. Scene queen. Give me manipulation and persuasion.
Okay. Got it. Two.
Okay. You sort of go online and find kind of another like they're not as popular as you are, but they're like a smaller like fashion blogger that has offered to collaborate with you several times. They're a bit more into like the gothic scene, but more contemporary gothic. As they will very happily meet you at like 3 a.m. at the cemetery. I'm assuming you guys are going to Mount Olivet Cemetery, correct?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. You guys go out there. You do some shoots. Get some really nice pictures, by the way. Just
Good.
she's got the lighting pretty peak, even though it's very dark out.
Two birds, one stone.
Yep. And you manage to feed pretty well. So as the night sort of comes to a close, yes.
I just want to do a quick. Rini just wants to shoot Cassius a quick text and ask him if he's willing to do another round of training this during the week.
He'll respond back, sure.
And she just kind of smiles a little bit because she's happy that he said sure, and then close her phone. That's it.
All right. So as you guys have that set up, as we sort of like get ready for the sunrise on the evening, that's where we're gonna kind of end things for the night. So over the next week, if you guys would like to send me some goals of what you guys are gonna be doing over the next week, and what
Fix
sort
my
of
car.
Yeah, fix your car. Maybe pick your car up if you're Liliana.
Yeah, sometime, you know.
certain things. Get some
Gotta go to a net.
practice in. Yep.
Yeah.
So, as I'm gonna start
Perfect
hitting
comp.
buttons, if my players don't mind going around and getting themselves a shout out, that'd be great.
I am Eris Von Jabberwock, heir to the Jabberwock name. You can find me streaming on Twitch under Eris Von Jabberwock or on Twitter at Eriwalk. And tonight I was in it, the Smitsi.
I've been Fenwick Alcester, the Demon Moose. I stream on Twitch every so often. Try at least once a week, anyways. Yeah, you can find me on Twitch at Fenwick Alcester or Twitter at Fenwick Alcester, or I'm not so much on YouTube anymore. But yeah, I was playing Lucian, one of our Malkavians.
I'm Junie Von Esch. I'm the captain of the Bronco Nation. I am on Twitch and everywhere else. And the allegedly TikTok-y thing, which we don't know if we're still TikToking. Who the fuck knows? I also Storytell on the RPG table, and I am also on a couple other places too, because why not? Because I'm everywhere. I'm so sorry. I was playing Erin, also known as Mary Claire, that nobody knows my other name yet, because why? Cobbler.
All right, Katie.
I'm Katie. I play Rini, the Salubre, also the adopted Torador. For right now, you can follow me on TikTok until whatever the government decides they want to do with it. At k.k.novacarthur. I'm on a little bit of a break, but soon I'm going to be posting more clips. Actually, you can check online. I put the character descriptions on and what they are from my book, Water of Ruins. You can check out there. And Harris just wants to go with it.
Okay, I'm Kerrick. I played Scooby-Doo, the local gangrel Cassius. You can find me on Instagram at Kerrick_the_Pater, where I paint all kinds of nerdy things, and we'll see what I have next.
He'll do it for a Scooby snack.
All right, Star.
Hi, I'm Stardust Shimmer, Crown Princess of the Crystal Kingdom. I am a unicorn princess VTuber. You can catch me at twitch.tv/Stardust_Shimmer when I'm not on hiatus, because I'm currently on hiatus. You can also catch me right here at D&D at Roll Call Studios. Yes, new name. Roll Call Studios every Friday for 5e shenanigans and stuff. So yeah.
And I'm Psymerc. I've been your host and storyteller for this evening. You can catch me on all socials at Psymerc, PSYMERC. You can also catch me here Friday nights at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the same game that Star is a part of, where I'm playing a
cinnamon roll?
Well, no, he's not really a cinnamon roll. He's more like an asshole. Playing an asshole necromancer. So feel free to check that out. You can also please, I know I might not be there next weekend, but next Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over at twitch.tv/therpgtable, we will be having our finale for Chicago by Night. So please feel free to check that out. I'm sure there's going to be some crazy shit going down on there. Definitely show them some love. As always, links for friends, family, VTubers, and everybody else and everything in between are in the chat right now. Please check it out. Show all of my lovely players some love. Because, you know, it's important to show support where you can. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you for the type of hydrates and the redeems and the follows. It's all good. And that's where I'm gonna shut the fuck up and stop topping. So I hope that you all have a great night, and we will see you guys next week. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.